Here we go, folks. Game 1 is on Conwy Castle. It'll probably not be a bonus game unless someone gets a killer spawn for one, but most likely it'll just play out like a prog roll dom. And this map is interesting and fun to watch with the settings because it's not easy to get a follow-up kill on this. All right, here we go. Game 1, guys. Looks like we got a pretty good view of the screen. Let me see if I can zoom in any more at all for you without cutting anything off. There we go. There it is, guys. Ah, yeah. All right. So, current order is Feliz going first, then Dignia playing in the second position, followed by I Am Mamba, followed by Nathaniel, then Arco playing as White tonight, and then Prophet bringing up the rear. So, kill guards on this map are plentiful. You have this position here. It's a 1 point kill guard here. Also, this point also obviously kill guards these two. This is a kill guard here for here. This kill guard here. So there's so many here. There's a kill guard. Here's a kill guard. Here's a kill guard from these positions, right? So plenty of kill guards on this map, which is what makes follow-up kills so difficult. Which is why I believe this map is great for this modifier. Second map, I'm a little more skeptical on. You definitely need a full 6-player lobby, and you need everyone to like stay in the game for a while for you to really be able to block kills. Fortunately, some of the groups so far there were some couple early exits, early bounties, and kind of open up the board to make it a little bit of a first to trade on 3 situation. Um, but the last group that didn't happen, played out a little differently. Yeah, purple has no kill guards on them, but they hold the kill guard on several. So um, they definitely purple definitely wants to beef up this 2 here and this 2 here because then they'll have access to a lot of players after them in turn order. Specifically green. If purple beefs up these 2 positions, no one else is killing green but but purple. Yeah, green is heavily kill guarded by purple. Not so much guarded yet, but if they stay in those positions, they will be. Okay, so here goes Prophet. It's got a lot of 2s on the left side. I don't think we'll see any bonus play here, but you never know. Things might get a little crazy. Could try to take it for fun. Does he roll the 3v1? Oy vey. He rolls it. He rolls the 3v1. I don't know. The problem is it's just a 2 guarding, and purple has a 4 here. It would make sense for purple to break yellow's bonus. Although I will say purple probably wants to beef up some other positions, so we'll see how that plays out. You know, purple does not want to be like the one that has to break him every turn, right? Especially when he's got other troops to add other places. Purple giving a laughing emoji. Um, Mamba wanting purple to break. Purple looks like purple's gonna break him. Puts all his troops there. Oh, he was on sitting on 12 territories. Okay, we do get the break, and I have a feeling he'll. Oh no, he's gonna. Okay, he moves out of that position, and he'll keep the 4 in that bonus for safekeeping. Okay. Still has a weak amount of troops on the 2 main kill guard territories. I don't know if anyone's gonna hit a 2 or not. I think it would be a smart play for someone to take the kill guard on away from him on one of those positions. Nathaniel going to add some troops to the left side here. Excuse me, where's he get his card? He moves out of there. Yep, right to there. And what we're going to see here, the first few turns here, we're going to see players start to kind of see if they can move into positions to line up on players after them in turn order, most likely, but also spread out around the board and keep themselves alive, especially those later in the turn order. Okay, so Prof loses a 2 on the last turn, but not a huge loss. Not worth getting too upset over. Might want to add to the very right. He's got a couple ones over there, but they will eventually both be taken for cards, most likely, if he doesn't add over there. Everywhere else seems pretty... Yeah, okay, he does add there. Where's he get his card? He's got a card in the middle. Get that middle 3. Okay. He's going to kill guard white, green, and pink here. I like that play. The thing is, like, you can say, well, that's a bit of a payback for hitting him in his bonus, but it also allows him to kill guard some players from being killed, and allowing him access only. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning like crazy here. A little bit late for me. All right, purple takes a card in the bottom left. Let's see here. Feliz has a decent spread around the board. Let's see. Not too much on the left, but he is kill guarded by yellow. 1, 2, 3, 7 different positions. Although these are easily accessible to right now. Go through here, go through red 2 and get that. Okay, Dignia takes his card on the right side of the board. I am Mamba's up. Adds to the inner territory here. Where does he get his card? He's going to take it over here, it looks like. Yep. All right, back to Nathaniel. Okay. And here we go with Arco. Arco has one lone position on the very right of a 4 in the bottom right corner over here. Other than that, he is just allocated to the left side of the board, huh? You wonder if Arco would dare take that bonus. I don't think he'd hit a Mamba 3, but you never know. You never know. We do see Arco sit on this portal. I wonder if he tries to get this portal if it's open next turn, just to get another position that's not right here, in this area. Okay, Prophet takes, and back to the beginning. All right, Felice sitting on 3 cards here. I don't think we'll really start seeing. Okay, Felice does take that portal. I don't think we start seeing any bounties till maybe the third set of trades on this, though. Unless someone gets really weak or someone just has outrageously good kill lines. All right, so Mama's going to take a card in that same bonus that Arco has a lot of material in. Again, I don't know Arco rolls Mamba out of there. Um, Although I don't know what Mamba could do about it, to be honest with you. I mean, I guess he could hit Arco's 3 up here, but other than that, Hmm. if he was very vengeful, he could go here and hit this 3. He could probably knock both of these threes out. Um, that's about it. That would hurt Arco pretty bad, though. All right. And Nathaniel goes to 4 cards. It's so weird seeing Arco plays white. All right, let's see what he does here. Again, I don't think he takes a bonus. He's only got one position on the right side of the board. Okay, he's going to move down into there. Him being kill guarded by yellow here is pretty good for him. Um, Obviously, yellow's after him in turn order, so yellow could be killed and someone goes into Arco after, maybe. All right, Feliz about to take his 5th card. We'll get to our first round of trades here. Just a moment. All right.
I miss drama. Tell me what happened.
All right, so we start looking at lines, right? Because we're heading into the first trade here, and then a couple turns later, we'll have our second trade. So I don't think Feliz, Dignia, Mamba even are gonna have a big enough trade here. I don't think Arco has enough of a spread to make a kill that early. But we look at Nathaniel, right? Nathaniel with a decent spread around the board. Does he have enough lines on Arco or Profit to make a kill on the second trade? Um, Now, one big factor for that will be if everyone goes to 5 cards again during the second before the second trade. He won't be able to. He won't have a big enough trade to be able to really do anything. But if players do trade on 4 and everyone does ahead of him, then he may have enough to possibly kill an Arco or a Profit. His lines on Arco, he can kind of plow through this purple 3 here, at least for now. Get that position, has him here, uh, has him here. He just adds this forward, kind of pop, 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 goes around here. Obviously has him here, right? At double pop here. Um, Probably hit the 3, come back, hit the 4, down, hit the 5 and the 1. So he has a lot of work to do with this position, and this position if you were to eventually kill Arco. Again, this position hits here. The only problem is, again, this kill guard from yellow. So depending on how strong that is, he can come from here, he can come from here, go into white. Or the other option is maybe he eventually kills yellow first, opens it up to kill Arco after that. Um, Obviously, he has lines on yellow's 6 here. Um, has lines on the 4 if this 1 stays alive. Obviously, can add enough troops to kill 4, but over here is going to be tough. Doesn't really have any access to all this yellow material over here. Has them up here. Could maybe plow through here or come this way and maybe clean this up. I don't know. Yellow's a tough kill for Nathaniel, and with yellow card kill guarding Arco here, it could be a really tough night for Nathaniel to get a bounty on anyone after him in turn order anyway. But once we get to that third set of trades, that's when anyone getting a trade could kill anyone after them, possibly. And Feliz is certainly not someone to shy away from going for a bounty. I wonder if yellow's a possibility for him at some point. This purple 4 makes it tough to get over here. I just wonder if this 5 hits the 3, comes back, comes through here, hits this 4. This hits that. This hits that. This hits that. This hits that. And that. This hits that. This hits that. Yeah, it's not bad lines for these on yellow here. The question is, will he ever have enough to get them? This could be tough depending on what Nathaniel puts here and what Dignia stacks here, because he has to hit this 3 to either go up around or come down. Obviously, there's portals too, so depending on where the portals are, could also make the difference. So I do like Lisa's lines on yellow eventually. And I'm not hating his lines on purple. So if you look at what he has here, this comes depending on what this 3 becomes, or if the 7 gets bigger or whatever, he comes through here, pop, pop, pop. This comes up here, pop, pop, pop. This pops. This pops. Oh wait, no, we're hitting purple, right? So this pops. This pops. This pops. This pops. This pops. The lines are there. The lines are there. He might have to hit through a little bit, but anyone's gonna have to hit through a little bit to get kills on this map. So Dignia is got a tough go of it because 2 of the players after him are pretty well kill guarded by yellow over here. Could also kill yellow. He's got lines here, pop, pop, lines here, pop. Let's see, pops that, pops that, pops that. Getting over here could be tough, but if he has a big stack here, like a big kill guard stack, could pop through whatever here and just come over and clean this up. Um, question is, then how does he get this? Could be a situation where this is so large. I don't know. It'll be tough. It'll be tough to get this position actually, unless just the appropriate portal opens up at the right time. Okay, Arco's a little scared. Not sure why. Probably because he's got a lot of portals lined up on him. Oh, that's a good point. Okay, can and Nathaniel has a nice kill guard on Mamba over here. Okay, Arco goes 4 cards. Again, I don't foresee anyone trading here. I don't think anyone's in danger of dying yet. I would imagine everyone goes to 5 cards. I will say this. I was pointing out Nathaniel's possible lines on yellow later, and the hardest ones to get would be what's over here. However, he has this 2 here. Depending what Mamba stacks here, and again, this might be like the 3rd set of trades we're talking here, but depending what Mamba does with this 6 stack, could possibly put enough here to just power through that and go clean up all this yellow. Perhaps. We don't know. Let's see. See if anyone trades on 4 here. Prophet showing that he has all the knights. Yeah, no trade, and I think everyone else is going to follow suit. I don't think anyone trades here. All right, so like I predicted, nobody trades on 4 here. I think Arco could maybe be considering it, but at the end of the day, I don't think he does. Hmm. Oh, I didn't notice yellow moved off that kill guard, huh? Yellow moved off the kill guard here, and now Nathaniel's holding it on Arco and Feliz. Obviously, Arco being right after Nathaniel in turn order is pretty good that Nathaniel was able to get that position. So everyone's going to trade, and we'll have a couple turns till uh, we have another trade, and then that third round of trades, we could see some action here. We'll see how the kill guards look. I'm wondering what Nathaniel's lines on Arco are looking like, right? Um, we'll see if this 3 survives. Might want to add a couple there. Um, his lines there, right? His lines here and here. And this 7, like I said earlier, that's going to do a lot of work. It's going to have to hit, 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 hit. This obviously just hits that. Again, hit this hits that. This plows through whatever's here and hits that, unless there's portal access somehow or another. But purple's going to keep this pretty strong, so it's going to be tough. And then there's still this 11 and 1 here. How does Nathaniel get that? Um, we'll see how strong yellow keeps this position, because green could plow through it, maybe, perhaps. We'll see how that works out for him. All right, Nathaniel does take my advice and add to that position. Again, it's the hard part for Nathaniel is going to be getting around this 15 somehow, whether that's a portal eventually, maybe to get Arco here and getting Arco here, going through a 9 or a 10 here. Which way do you go? Unless a port again, if a portal were to open up over here, pop, 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 something like that. Um, but he's got Arco pretty well otherwise, right? Hits 7, comes back, boom, hits the 11. Um, obviously this 3. And what he could do is hit the 3, come back, use this 5 here to bring this down a little bit, and then just plow through. I think that's what he could do. Arco adds to one position and one position only. He gets the 53 stack right on the portal there. That's going to make it hard for Nathaniel to kill him, though, because Nathaniel's got to find a lot of troops to get through to get the 7 here, leaving not enough to get this 53, most likely. So good play by Arco. Um, again, the reason I pick out Nathaniel to kill him is because of the 3 guard here. Of course, yellow could kill someone with 3 cards in this round right now. Is he lining up for these? Huh. Gonna be tough. He'd have to bust through this red. No, no, no. He would hit that. Yeah, he'd have to bust through this red 9 either way, and a green 6 to get him here. All right, so Felice gets hit out by yellow. All right, so we're gonna next turn. We'll probably see trade. Well, I don't know if not everyone's gonna trade on 4. I'm sure at least a couple players will, but I can see a handful of players going to 5 cards again, even on the third set. There's just a lot of kill guards on this map right now. Make it tough to get to these players. Yeah, I'm just looking at yellow's lines on pink. I guess pink could have yellow lines on yellow then, right? Pops that. Hits the 4. Pops that, leaves enough for the 4. Or no, maybe he pops that, leaves enough for the 1. Comes pop, pop, pop. Uh, this obviously push through here. This cleans up this. This pops through here. Pops that. Pops that. This pops that. This has to do a lot of work here, but yeah, you could see purple kill yellow here. All right, so Arco's now going to get doubly kill guarded once these portals go away, both by green and purple. I could see Felice trying to go for yellow here. Trades being at, let's see, 12. Trades being at 50. Have to hit that, come across, hit that. So 11, 12, 21. So they would need probably, let's just call it 18 troops here. Right. About 10 troops there. These 10 troops there. So looking at 38. It's got, yeah, I don't think I'll have enough. It won't be a big enough trade. Yeah. And if green could kill yellow, though. Again, anything green does here, they're gonna have a tough time getting over here. And getting here. Purple kill yellow. I'll say this: if Mamba doesn't have a trade on 4, could Nathaniel kill that? No, because how does he get this? He doesn't get this. He doesn't get this and this. This doesn't have anything to get in here. He would need a portal, which it's not going to have. At least he wants to hit through a purple tab, maybe. Pop, pop. Yeah. Actually, I don't hate takes lines on purple. You have to go through green 6 and a 1 to get here. This comes up here, hits that, that, and that. This hits that. This leaves out a lot here and hit that. This goes through the yellow 5 and hits that. This hits that. But then how does he get the 17, 18, 19? He's got a portal. How does please get that? He would go through. Oh, you go through here. So you'd have to add it all here and go pop, 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 pop. Again, I don't know if the trade's big enough for all that. Let's see. Oh, Mamba traded. I didn't call that out, did I? Mamba was feeling a little weak. He's feeling a little weak, as was the thing, apparently. He wasn't a thing yesterday. He had to be. Oh, because portals are on next turn. So this 3 is not kill guarded anymore at that point. All right, who kills who here first? Arco, definitely not going for a bounty here. So does yellow have any lines on purple or pink here? Is the question. We did see yellow kind of lining pink up a little bit, right? I just don't know how they get to that 4. It's 4 in the right side here. To really bust through some shit to get there. Oh, Nathaniel has them on the left side here. Got kill guarded. So pink's so well kill guarded now. So can yellow kill purple? I guess would be the next question, right? This cleans that up. This cleans this up. This cleans that up by going through 2 6s first, maybe. This cleans that up. This cleans that up. This cleans that up. Comes back through the portal. Hits that and that. Um, and this cleans that up through a 9, I guess. It's not the worst lines actually for this map. Yellow and purple. This was the turn he needed to do it, and the portals are not open. Suppose he could use this big stack in the middle though, right? Pop, 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 pop. Um, Feliz try anything here? Possibly a kill on purple. Do we see the kill on purple here? For 10 to 15, this comes through here. This hits that, that, and that, right? Yeah, this comes through the portal. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, here we go. Feliz is gonna kill purple here. Oh no! This is gonna make it very tight, man. 21v17. Oh, I think you roll that before you go forward, man. Yeah, he's got him everywhere else. 11v7 that's not 100%, but he gets it. Okay, he gets it. He gets it. 21 v 17. He does roll it. I think he should have rolled that first because that would have been a rough last roll to lose. Almost 100% though. Not probably gets it. So first kill of the night goes to Feliz. He's now sitting on 152 troops with the other two players tied for the lead with Arco and Prophet, and he's sitting on 4 cards. Very well played by Feliz. And we'll see who he tries to follow it up with. Now remember, this is if he gets a second bounty, he wins, right? So he doesn't care about a profitable kill here. He just wants to kill. Doesn't need to trade in. Doesn't need to be able to stay alive after. A kill is a kill is a kill for him. Excuse me. So we got one bounty down for Feliz. We'll see if they hit him down at all. He's not really been hit yet. Nathaniel did break the bonus. Right, so Arca goes to 3 cards. A big 78 stack is going to be tough for anyone to get to. Okay, Arco moving across the board. Um, who can Feliz kill here? Can he get the Mamba? Looks like could he kill Nathaniel? I'm guessing. So this hits that portal's closed. So it's just those two, and then it comes back. Hits that, leaves enough for the one. Hits this, maybe this a little bit. Adds enough here to clean that up. Hit that. He needs to add enough to hit the 25. You have to add enough to get through this 14 to the 6, which could be tough. If this was lined up here, I'd say he's a better shot at it. This cleans up that. Um, this cleans up that. Yeah, it's tough because he's got a couple spots here, here, and here where he just needs to add a lot of troops. I don't know that the trade's big enough yet. Okay, so you're going to see Prophet guarding the. Oh no, he just moves all his troops. Okay, so that actually opens it up for Feliz. He comes through here. It's that. Comes back. It's that. It's that. Boom, 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 boom. Pass through here and here, or just adds here to hit the 6, right? Pop, pop. Could be tight. Could be tight. Oh, is he's going for Mamba, I guess. Okay, here comes the kill on Mamba. Oh, okay. Yep, 23 v 15, 30 v 22, 24 v 20. And there it is, guys. There it is. Feliz with a pretty easy follow-up kill on Mamba. I'm surprised they weren't able to kill guard him a little better or hit Feliz down as a team. I think they could have definitely coordinated a little more of an attack on Feliz there. But good game to Feliz. Played it very well. So it's gonna be 21 points for Feliz, 2 points for Digny and 4 for Mamba. They both were obviously out of the game. And then Prophet, Arco, and Nathaniel going to split the remaining points evenly, so they'll each get 8 points out of the game. But Feliz able to get the kill. Congratulations to him again. And here we go to game 2. This is going to be on Mont Saint Michel, and being that it is Mont Saint Michel, I am pretty sure that we are going to see a bonus game. Bonus game it is. So Mama's got an easy first turn in the middle. Well, I don't know. It's gonna be five. I know he has four troops to pay that. Okay. All right, and then it looks like he's gonna try to line up for Mont Saint Michel proper right above it, which would put him on a 10 plus 10, I guess. You see the map here. Yeah, that would give him a 7 and a 3. Here's a quick look at our bonuses. Okay, the Destro saying Nathaniel opened up some lines for Felice to come on with there as well. Okay, yeah, so I just know the Prophet won in the left. I was surprised he didn't leave troops there. Okay, so again, Mont Saint Michel, lots of bonuses. We are seeing Prophet take a +4. Could he follow that up with a possible take of the top bonus, or maybe this bonus next to him here? But it looks like, it looks like Feliz is going to take this bonus. So we'll have to compete with him if he wants it. So, well, 3v1? Gets the 3v1, okay. 2v1 for the bonus? Doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. He's going to pull his 2 in there from the bottom. Um, and he'll probably get that bonus next turn. Okay, so Mamba with a +3, Prophet with a +4. Feliz working on a +6. Where does Dignia go here? Not a great spread for him, but he definitely probably takes this, right? Adds to the 2, pop, pop, pop. Next turn takes his +7 in the middle, yeah. He won't be able to take it this turn, but he should, unless he can roll like a 2v1 maybe. No, doesn't have enough of a roll there. So he'll get the +7 next turn. Fleas will get the +6 next turn. Um, as long as they are allowed to hold them. Nathaniel, where does he go from here? Probably take this and bonus right in the middle here. These 4 territories. That's a +4. Add here, pop, pop, pop. Could pop up from here maybe. He obviously is going to want more than that, so he may pull this 2 into here. Um, if I'm Nathaniel, I think that's what I do. I think I take this and put troops here. Maybe make this a 3 and then fortify it into here. Kind of stake a claim, right? Because if he doesn't, Prophet probably takes this next turn. Oh, he moves out for Mamba. Interesting. Don't know if I like that. Because Mamba's going to be on a fucking now he'll probably give up the +3, and he'll give that to and Nathaniel. You know what? It's actually not a bad play by Nathaniel, because Nathaniel, if Mamba takes this +7, Nathaniel then takes Mamba's +3, and then he has a +7 total. So I don't mind that. Arco going to take this +7 right here, and this was the winning position in Group 2, or excuse me, Group 1. Yeah, Group 1 by myself. Oh, Nathaniel did open it in the top left. I'm just seeing your message now, Destro. Yeah, Nathaniel did open it in the top left. Dignia Spawn is pretty trash. Yeah, that's I mean, he's gonna get a good bonus second turn. So I mean, as long as he gets to hold it at least one turn, he should be right in the game. And I think we'll see Prophet take this other +4 here. It's a +4 with +3. It's +3. So +4 and +3 for Prophet, +7 for Mamba, +4 and +3 for Nathaniel is 7. So we'll have 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, and 6 for Feliz. So he's right there. And that should be all the bonus taking we see. I don't know if anyone tries to take the North Passage up here. Maybe someone tries to take West Wall. Perhaps an Arco tries to grab West Wall. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think anyone tries to grab Port along the bottom left here or the underneath here of East Wall. And North Wall is one that players can grab along with Courtyard over here, but I don't foresee those being taken. Oh, wow. Yellow not taking this. Perhaps he thinks Nathaniel might try for it. Nathaniel's going to take this from Mamba. I guess he maybe profits just like the position of this bonus more. Like having access to come around the top here, maybe. Although he comes around the top here, he runs right into his own territories, but that's just for now. Okay. Either way, he's on +7. Okay, Felice takes his bonus. Going to be on a +6. A little behind the leaders at this point. Um, let's see. Dignia takes his bonus. Again, he's not as far behind as Felice is. Felice is a little behind on troops here. In fact, he's so behind that if the board wanted to keep him weak, they could. I don't foresee it though being have with the bounty modifier on this game. I don't foresee that happening. I don't foresee that happening. No one wants to give away a free kill. Now, if someone's struggling to take the kill, I was just gonna look to see like does Mamba have enough to make the kill? Pop, pop. I don't think it's 4. He doesn't have enough. This when before Nathaniel made this a 4, he may have had this. And pop that, pop, pop, leave enough, or hit that, leave enough to clean up those 3. Come back, hit that maybe. I don't think it'd be enough. No, it's no with a +7. So these players really divided the bonuses very, very fairly, very quickly. All things being equal with these bonuses, it definitely favors the players early in the turn order that are going to trade first. I mean, again, the first trades are so weak, so maybe not quite yet, but okay. Yeah, I'm going to take a card up at North Passage, maybe. Yeah. Okay, so on to Phillies, who does hold his +6 and is no longer weak. So I think what Feliz is doing here, he's trying to create some space, obviously, but I think I don't know, does he want Mama to move out of there and he takes this bonus? But I will say this, if no one adds in this bonus, I have no doubt that Fleas takes this next turn and tries to hold it. Okay, yeah, purple does add there, so Fleas is not going to be able to do that now. Yeah, that's a good point Destro makes. Fleas is trying to hold as many territories as possible to try to get that +7 like everyone else. And as of right now, I mean, you have 3 players over 15, or 4 players with 15 or more, although Mamba just got hit under, so. All right, so Arco in his little position up in the top left and in his bonus, and that's it. That's all he's got. Yeah, being last in turn order can, it depends. I don't know. If players go to 5 cards, it could actually be advantageous for him to be in the last position. He trades in and gets that, and then is able to follow up in the beginning of larger trades, maybe. With everyone holding these bonuses, though, it's going to be hard to make a follow up kill. Definitely a big bonus game. There we go. Some of the new emotes for for the live stream. Everyone in a strong position here. I do like yellow. Excuse me. I like yellow's positioning. He's got a good spread around the board. He's in the second position. No trade on 4, but it's first trade, so it's okay. Mamba with a very good spread around the board as well. Access to all sides. Let's see. I mean, this is a very open map, especially on the right side there. So as long as you have a stack and you're not blocking your own way with your own color, there's going to be ones to hit to get through to wherever you need to go, for the most part, anyway. Okay, Nathaniel really stacking up in the middle there with his 14 stack. Got his position on the right, position up in to the left of the center bonus, and a little 5 in the middle, bottom middle. All right. Let's see what. Yeah, once we get to that second set of trades, we'll see if anything really pops off here. We'll go through the emotes here. Again, these are in-game emotes, not in-game, in-stream emotes that you can redeem. They're fun. Here's Chad declaring a bonus game, which he hates, so it's only proper he gets to declare that. And we got Hot Buns bringing the drama. There she is. And here's Mitch for the face palm. Settings he made stalemated the other day, and this is what he did. He was, oh man, I can't believe I made that. And here is Open Tanyel's emote, and they like it. They like it. And of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Crackle069, cheersing with his glass of whiskey. Um, and we'll dab to that. We'll dab and we'll stab. We'll do both. And at the end of the game, we'll make sure to give them all the final Colonial Foot Soldier waving the GG. I think that's it, right? There are some country flags in here. I mean, as of right now, the distro, yes, that is what we have. Obviously, um, there's some key moments in the game where it is pretty funny when you get that drama sign to pop up or the knife stab. Didn't really see anything in the first game that warranted it. Hey, everybody sitting on 5 cards here. We're only at the first trade, so no one's dying yet. Nobody's gonna die anytime soon with these bonuses being held the way they are. So Feliz is in the weakest position. They have been getting basically the same trade because they have had a lot of territories, but overall they were a little behind and getting their bonus and fell that the troops were a little behind. The troop count fell behind. Um, Could it be the first kill? We'll see. Yellow or red on that kill, maybe. Yellow's got lines on him here on the 4. Also lines down the bottom here. Got lines on him here, here, and of course here. Pop, 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 pop. So could yellow kill pink? I don't think he does it here. I don't think you're gonna hit 48 troops to get a 8 trade. But maybe in the second turn sequence, maybe. Yeah, these bonuses are crazy. That's what Mont Saint Michel does. I almost wonder if Mitch kept this as a fixed 70 game, how it would have played out. I think that could have been a little more exciting on this map. First map I think plays out good with the bonus modifier, excuse me, the win modifier. But I think fixed 70 on this because it really makes you wonder like do I have the lines for a second kill? Do I have the lines for the 70 after someone is killed? It would have been a little more interesting, I think. But you live and you learn. Next year's tournament, maybe you see it again with a different setting. Okay. So Feliz wants to get up. I think what he wants here is to get up in between the green and purple to be kill guarded. He's afraid of yellow. He's going to kill him. Yeah, pointing out that yellow has good lines on him. He wants to be kill guarded. He wants to be cuddled up by purple and green. I don't know how green gets out of his way, though. I guess he could hit down there. He hits up and then comes back. Yeah, I mean, Prog 70 would work too. I just think on this map with all the bonuses, right? Fixed 70 is like a staple on this map as far as like popular game modes. It's one of my favorites. Um, I think it would have been more interesting than world domination. Not that I'm not enjoying these settings, but yeah, you're more likely to go for kills in Prague 70. I hear you on that, but what I mean by that is like if you're in fixed 70, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I guess it would be tough to win by two bounties. It probably just ends in a 70. All right, we're getting close to that second trade. One more turn. One more set of turns, I should say. Even then, will it be enough? Will it be enough? Um, One thing to keep in mind is if one of these players goes to 5 cards, or multiple players go to 5 cards, is there any possibility of any dry kills on the board? So you can just get a kill and then you're on 10 cards and you get a double trade. I don't know that that could happen anywhere here. Um, it's Arco like a monk here. Yeah, Arco's got a 29 at the top left. I mean, yellow has a great lines on fleas, to say the least. And there you go. Destro just pointed it out in chat too. Yeah, Prophet's very clearly landing a fleas here. Everyone sees it. It's just a matter of does he risk getting the bounty for such a little return? Hitting 77 troops to get a 30 trade back can be rough. Now, if he gets really great dice, he's going to trade in 25 troops, right? And get 30 back. If he gets really, really good dice, he might still be a little behind, but we'll see. May not be worth it unless he gets great dice, though. Well, so here's the thing. He's going to 55 troops to kill 77. It's like you trade in 25, you get to 30 once you kill him. Um, it could be an even trade, though, if you get really good dice, right? Like you could kill those 77 troops and only lose, 60. Yellow goes to 5. Interesting, interesting. Could make the kill all more worth it. Right. Feli's not scared. He knows that if he trades here, it's not going to put him in an advantageous position to win anything. So he's going to go long and go to 5 cards. Yeah, at this point, without yellow making a move, it definitely is going to go to the third set of trades for sure. Destro pointing that out in chat. Um, yeah, I think yellow was the only one that maybe just with how good a lines they had on pink, and with pink being the weakest on the board, may have been the only one that tried that. Oh, who's that? Daniel with a misclick apparently. All right, so Arco going to go to 5 cards as well. Yeah, that was a not a huge misclick. I mean, didn't take damage, but it's funny. Yeah, thanks for the thanks for the description, the Destro. I'm like sitting there looking at the board, but I was looking at people's lines and like counting, and I completely missed what he hit. Um, okay, so Mamba trades. Does he go for anyone? Just hits Nathaniel in a little retaliation. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Could it feed Nathaniel? Maybe. What is yellow doing? What is yellow doing? I hope yellow's not doing what I think he's doing. Don't do it, man. A 17v17 and a 15v15. It's not the way to go about it. Yeah. Okay. Good. I mean, he had enough troops everywhere else. It's just he had a 17 on the 17 and a 15 on the 15. That was scary. If you would have tried that, that would have been could have been rough. Okay, so Phillies gets to see another day and now tied. with profit ahead of Mamba and troops. So the people that like Mamba needs to be careful to not get have to go to 5 cards at this point because if he doesn't have a trade on 4 eventually, being the smallest stack on the board could be in for getting killed possibly if someone thinks they can kill Mamba into a follow up kill maybe. All right. And I think I'm gonna trade. Does he attempt to kill Arco? I don't think so. All right. Mambo now 4 cards. Um, bringing up the rear and troop count now. All right. Feliz, big stacking it in the middle there at the 57. Digging it with a big 110 stack on the right there. I almost wonder if we start seeing some bonus breaking now that the trades are getting bigger. I'm a fan of that in a bonus prog game. Like once you get to the third trade here, like just start, just sending some bonuses, man. Most people will go along with it. Okay, no trade on 4 for yellow here. Arco trades early, afraid he might die. No trade for yellow coming up. No trade for Mamba, or he just doesn't think he's going to get killed. Yellow does not trade. Hold the phone here, folks. Who can kill Mamba? Anybody? Anybody going to kill Mamba? Perhaps Nathaniel? Yeah, Nathaniel's got pretty good lines on Mamba. Arco can definitely kill Prophet. Yeah, yeah, well, mm, yeah, yeah, because then this 129 hits this, comes back, pop, 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 hits this, comes back. It's 29, it's 21 down, it's 29. This comes down this way. This 11, it's 10. Yeah, suppose that Arco could make an attempt on Prophet here. I also think Nathaniel could make a play for Mamba. is he going for? Green here. Interesting, interesting. I don't think so. I think he would have put more up on the right to get Ethereum's 46 if he was going for green. No, he's just taking a card. Yeah, if purple and green don't trade, yeah, I wonder. Let's see what Arco does here. Nathaniel going quick, which means he probably doesn't have a trade. Okay, here we go. Does Arco go for profit? He definitely has enough to do it. He definitely has the kill profit, giving him the fist bump. Please don't kill me. Um, but he's got plenty to do it. If he gets good dice, let's say he loses 125, 120, 125. I don't know. Trades in. Yeah, he's still sitting in a pretty good position. If he, yeah, he might be able to follow up with a kill on Mamba. Will be tough though, getting through Nathaniel's 29 to do that. Arco not going for it. Not going for it, man. That could have been the play. Just didn't find it profitable enough to survive to make another kill after, maybe. Okay, could this be a Mamba kill and profit? I don't think so. No, Mamba does not kill. Profit does get to trade. Okay, do we see an attempt on Nathaniel's life here? Let's see what he does here. Feliz wants to happen because it'll even if he doesn't, if he gets this bounty, it could just open things up to end the game at least. What are we doing? What are we doing? You got to move if you're gonna do it. You got to move if you're gonna do it, buddy. Hmm. Okay. It's gonna help kill guard Nathaniel though, so no one else can kill Nathaniel now either. So okay, here we go. Question is, could uh could anyone dry kill Feliz next after this turn? No. He was a little worried, maybe a little worried Arco might try. I do not know what turn it is. That's true. You have to ask in the chat. Okay, we're seeing bonuses get broken here. I like it. I don't think it's past like turn 12 or so at the most. Say 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, I think this is turn 12, maybe. Hmm. Oh, I see her. I was looking in the group chat. Sorry, did that show. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I can run it if you want it. Um, it's a little easier if you're able to run it, I think. I mean, I don't care if it's in the chat or not. I mean, it's just for a stalemate. Um, I'm hoping it doesn't stalemate here. We're getting pretty big stacks here, but if Felice does break some yellow, Dignia retakes their bonus. Okay, Arco trades, and then does anyone go to five? Mamba goes to five. Okay, Mamba's sitting on five. Hmm. Mamba goes to five. I don't know if anyone but Nathaniel can really kill him though, because of the guard on his four. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. This goes through here. This. Well, this can't access this, can it? But we could just add pressures here to hit the 20 and then hit up through here and then come around to the 69 if he needs to. Yeah. Nathaniel could kill Mamba here. Whether or not it's worth it, I don't know. It's for him to decide. Yeah, Feliz goes to five cards as well. Everyone going to five cards. I mean, does Nathaniel get the idea to kill Mamba here? Doesn't. Doesn't do it. Could Arco kill someone here? Could he kill Feliz? Could he kill Feliz here? No, he doesn't do it. This might end up going to stalemate, guys. We do have quite a handful of turns left, though. I think we have like 6 turns left still. Hey, yellow hits Feliz down a bit. Feliz still the weakest. So these hits Nathaniel. Trying to get Dignia to make a play on him, I think. Interesting play. He's taking his time. He's going to try to slide her the best he can. All right, here we go. Kind of dice does he get on it? Ooh, he loses 67 on it. Not great dice, but at this point, it doesn't matter. He's got to take that bounty. And Nathaniel is our first player gone. I'm not sure why Felice fed it, though. I don't know if he thinks maybe that's his best shot at winning here. Maybe somebody messes up and can't get their second bounty, and he can clean it up possibly because he probably doesn't have a shot in the stalemate because the stalemate rules are assassins mode, so everyone gets their target. He's third to act, so by the time that he gets his turn, he probably doesn't get it. Someone may have won by then, so maybe he feels like his only shot to win this game is to get it over with before the stalemate hits. So Dignia is in a good position now because he doesn't need to have a profitable kill here. Mamba asking everyone through the in-game communication there to hit purple down probably, and we'll see if they respond in kind. Interesting. So Arco hitting purple. So the problem here is he's this stack now by this stack was stuck kind of. I mean, I guess he could because he had see all this purple around here, and he had a line of purple here. So he this stack had nowhere to go but into this part of pink. So now this stack he's going to trade in. Purple's going to trade in. He can hit pink here. You come all the way up and around and get pink over here. This could be tough, but he's going to trade in, so he'll have enough to hit that. So I think purple still hits this, still wins this game unless, yeah, they really need to. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Mamba takes the kill on purple. Again, maybe perhaps thinking this is my only, like, let me take the bounty, get the bounty points. Everyone else threw troops at him, or Arco did anyway. So now no one's strong enough to, even if I weaken myself by taking this kill, I'm still in a good position. Um, gonna try to kill pink here. Yeah. Okay, so Mamba takes advantage. I don't think he could have done that if Arco didn't hit purple down. So 2 kills by Mamba, and he wins the game.